above the noise, cut through the noise. Which do you prefer, Craig?
I actually prefer the above the noise versus cut through. I think it sort of engenders a more spiritual way to sort of rise above what other people are doing. Cutting through or breaking through, in my mind, it's a little bit harsher, I think.
Interesting.
That's just my 2 cents on the vernacular, if you will. And I know before we started, you mentioned you had an opinion on this, so I'm sort of sitting here waiting with bated breath.
So I see it a little differently, although I really like what you said. Typically, if you're in a room that's really noisy, how do you get above the noise? You actually have to be louder. And with everything getting thrown at us via all different avenues of digital marketing, I said the last thing I sort of want is something louder. So I'd rather have someone cut through the noise because it's something I'm looking for. I mean, if you picture yourself in a crowded room and you sort of cut through everyone to find that person you're looking for, that you want to talk to or that you want to hear from. So I sort of look at it in that perspective. I'd rather sort of cut through it all, get everyone off to the side because you want to hear what I have to say.
Very interesting. See, and I like that take on it a little bit, going along the spiritual side, a little bit of the Moses sort of parting the, you did the hand movements. So that's why, you were a bit in that regard. I like that. I do, but it still hits me as cutting through means, and like you said, I want to be heard. And you're right. What we're trying to do is be heard. And I think to rise above the noise, we're not screaming louder, we're speaking differently, maybe. And so people will pay attention.
So the